This is the opening of the Wayans brothers. Yeah, this might be just the outtake. Okay.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
Good morning.
What? Hold on. What?
Honey, I got my orange juice and cayenne pepper. What you said?
Let me first start out by telling you all it's not my fault. It's Christie Taylor's fault.
What the
It's
hell
her
is it
fault.
not? Well, okay. We've been MIA. We've been MIA.
It ain't my fault. I'm gonna pull a mystical right here. It ain't my fault.
What you said, it is okay. I'll take full responsibility for being MIA, and we're not talking Miami, even though that is. I'm
Oh, yeah,
fantasizing
this
about
sounds
it.
like a
Well,
good
first
place
of all,
to be.
okay, right about now. Welcome to the Taylor Tilton show. I'm
You remember?
Taylor. I know, right? Okay. Because honestly, I was just having to remember, oh yeah, start the show, then play the music. I mean, you can get real rusty in 2 weeks. You really can. You really can get rusty at a job in 2 weeks if you've been off. You know what I'm saying? Extended vacay. But anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm Christie Taylor, and here is...
Tina Tilton, you guys. Good morning. I'm just teasing with my girl. I miss her.
I miss you too. Of course, in the midst of our MIA and adventures and things of that nature, I did get a chance to see you. And we'll get into that. We'll get into that because you even got evidence that you can use to blackmail me one day,
Oh.
including a
Okay.
broken toenail. She got evidence.
Ooh, wait.
Well, first of all,
So,
the Tilton Show is brought to you by...
Christie Taylor Consulting and the Podcast Center.
Woo! Good morning, Sandra Hill Wilson. We
Hey,
are so
Sandra.
excited. You know, it's good to have family back. It's just like we missed you guys. We really did. Okay, so let me tell you all, in short, in the last 2 weeks, we are also grateful that we had enough content that we had a chance to do replays, including the Nashville flexing and what's this on my receipt. And Tina, you
Yes.
said that even your husband was listening to the replays.
He was, and he was just giggling. I think he missed it, when it originally aired, but he was just laughing. But my mom said, is that a replay? I said, yes, we're not live today. She said, oh, okay, well, honey, don't worry about it. Even The Price is Right airs replays. That's what she told me. I said, okay.
The very fact that we have enough content to do a replay is a salute to you. For those, let's run it back to 2021. We both had made a decision to do the Taylor Tilton Hour. That is when I put my show, the Christie Taylor Show, and the Tina Tilton's The Blend. We put it together on Channel 31 in Memphis. And then Tina was like, well, we need to let them know, that we're doing it. So she came up with this Taylor Tilton Show idea. And salute to you, Tina, because this is where we get a chance to have a lot of let your hair down. Well, in this
Yes, it
case,
is. Yes, it
your
is.
hair off or your hair off.
Yeah, because you didn't even use the correct grammar. It said "we back." I said, "Ooh, that is not radio, Christie Taylor. That is not me. That is Christie Taylor."
Mm-hmm. Ooh, where y'all been?
Where
y'all been at?
We back.
Where y'all been? We back. Well, let me tell you something that okay, so the last 2 weeks, Tina. Now I do know that in the midst of these 2 weeks that we've been missing, that of course school started.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I'm sorry, I'm in the restroom.
I know. Okay,
That
first of all,
you
y'all.
hear the echo? Yeah, you
Yeah,
know I'm
wait,
always
wait.
doing. I'm
She's in
always
the
looking
echo.
something on Tuesdays.
Number one, she's in the echo chamber, aka bathroom, probably putting on lashes,
I
probably
am.
brushing her teeth,
I am.
probably
I have
probably
to take
brushing
that
her
in.
teeth. Wait a minute, she's brushing her teeth, putting on lashes, and straightening up her wig. I get it. I get it. This is what
You
but
got it.
and I'm over here drinking my cayenne pepper spiked orange juice so I can have a morning voice because I literally just rolled out the bed. But I did have
Very
time
nice.
to make me some instant oatmeal, and you know something. I love my gluten free, still cut, high end oatmeal. But sometimes you just got to make some instant oatmeal and spike it with the other good stuff because in that way, the flavoring and stuff. Because sometimes I just be wanting that maple flavor, extra sugar that they be doing. Oh, we missed you too, Sandra Hill. Okay, yes.
Oh.
Yes, we missed
Well,
you
no,
too.
see, my oatmeal comes out of the package. It's called Quaker Oats, and then my
Mhm,
husband boils me some water, and then he
mhm.
puts the entire content in a bowl, and then he stirs it after it gets hot.
But that's what I did this morning. I did the same thing. It was some Quaker Oats, instant oatmeal, maple flavor, and
Mm-mm.
then
Apple
I
cinnamon. That's it.
well, okay, I do like the apple cinnamon too, especially when it has the little chunks of apple. But I then add in my still cuts because one thing I don't like about instant is the fact that they done chopped up the thing so much that they don't look like oatmeal. So when I throw in my whole grain,
That's so
my
horrible.
still cut, it's like
That is so horrible.
I still have large chips of oatmeal. But anyway,
That is so
uh,
horrible. Yeah. Okay. 2 weeks ago. So what? Oh, a lot has happened in 2 weeks, Christy.
okay, first of all, you came from Nashville. You came from Nashville, and that's what the Nashville Flexing Show was
Uh
about.
huh. Uh huh. And
But
then the
after,
week after that was school
yeah.
for my babies. My babies went off to elementary school. And I was
Mm.
so excited. Sam and I, we prepped for them to go. I mean, just everything that they need. And we made sure that we were off and here and present. Why? But
Uh-oh.
when we took those two little girls to school, we were excited. Let me backtrack some more. We were excited. We were taking pictures, and here's video of them
For
walking into
real?
school, their first day of school. Oh, hooray, hooray, hooray! And how about when these two little girls walked into the school building, they forgot about mommy. They
Mhm.
forgot about daddy.
What?
They kept stepping. And I was
They
like,
didn't turn around and wave or nothing for the camera?
oh no, oh no. Where they do that at, as they say. No, no, those kids. Well, Olivia is that's her second year at that school, so she was used to it. The new
Okay.
baby, this was her first year, so I can kind of understand she may have had some jitters.
Mm-hmm.
But when we walked her to her classroom, she just kind of stood there like frozen, like and we were like, okay. She was so excited to come to school all this time. I mean, to go to school all this time. What could have happened? And the
Mm.
teacher said, "Oh, come on, sweetheart. Here's your desk, and here's your this." And Sam and I are like, "But here, come, give us a hug, give us a kiss first."
Ooh.
Mm-mm,
She big girl now.
nothing.
She big
Just
girl.
was doing nothing. Just stood there. And the
Yeah.
teacher just had to take her by her little hand, walk her to her desk where her name was, and she had a seat. And I said, "Okay, mommy loves you." And Olivia was already down the hall walking to her class. I said, "Olivia, wait for your parents." So she finally slowed down. We got
Mm-mm.
to her classroom. Honey, she went in there, saw some friends that she remembered from last year, and did
Ooh.
absolutely nothing but put her jacket up and sat down. And I was trying to get the teacher's attention to say, "Hey, can you tell her to come back here and give her parents a hug at least?" Mm-mm.
Ooh.
The teacher wasn't really able to do it because a lot of other parents were dropping their children off too. But Olivia did not do anything. She put her little stuff and her little backpack on the little hook and sat down. I said,
What? So wait a minute. So number
"Oh,
one, Olivia is back in her old school. She did this is her
Mm-hmm.
second year. So she's a
Mm-hmm.
veteran at this. Well, baby
Yes.
girl, this is her first year. So she's like, I'm at my big sister's school, and she
Yes.
done got a little frozen. Like, oh my God.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can imagine the music that was playing in her head. Hey, good morning, Jessica Dalby. Oh my goodness. One of my guests from the Christie Taylor show, and also one of my many Let's Go Live. But
Okay.
yes,
Cool.
so let me get this straight. So bottom line, they done got up in the school and they grown. Well, not grown. They are so engrossed in the first day of school that they didn't even give y'all extra love.
They forgot about Dre.
Oh,
Yep. Dre meaning their parents. Yes.
yes.
They forgot about us. And so Sam and I walked out.
Us.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And so Sam and I walked out of the school building like, okay, well, that was kind of different. And I told Sam, I said,
and this ain't
huh?
even junior high. This ain't even junior high.
No, correct. That's what I said. So, and my husband travels. So I told him, I said, well, honey, I tell you one thing. If you're still traveling next year this time, don't worry about it. I'll drop them off. I'll drop them off and you keep going. Because this was not worth it. This was not the big parental hoorah that I was expecting. But that's okay because I had a big hoorah for my birthday, Christie Taylor. I turned 50. I'm in the club 50. I'm in club 50. Oh, hey, it's a birthday. Well, it was my birthday.
It's your birthday month.
11 days ago.
It's your birthday month. Okay,
So let me do my math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, 11 days ago.
So number one, after you get through the shock of the fact that your girls are getting big girls and they're not needing all that extra doting on first day of school, because some kids still crying and hugging, don't want to get out the car. Your girls are like, we are well acclimated to the world.
Deuces.
And we're able to get deuces. Love y'all. So y'all can stay in the car. Bring out lunch. Like, did you give us what we need? Backpacks? Yeah. We good. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, Mom. Yep.
So I guess that's a good way to enter your 50s, knowing that you have well acclimated little girls.
Okay, that doesn't make me feel any better, Christie. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay, but let's skip over the girls that I know.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Sandra just said happy belated birthday, Tina. Happy belated birthday, Tina. Okay, so speaking about Tina coming into the 50 club, I've been in the club for about 6 years now, going on 7. And, so Tina decided to just do something real cute and quaint. And she was trying to go to one lounge, but we ended up going to this other lounge, which I'm really glad we went to. The Manhattan in Cordova.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this. First of all, how did you feel the morning, Lila? How did you feel the morning of your 50th?
The morning that I turned the big 50, which was August 12th. But you know what? My mom told me that I could not celebrate. She's always told me this. I cannot celebrate. Let me step out the bathroom now. I cannot celebrate my birthday until 2:50 in the afternoon because that's when I was actually born. So anybody that called me prior to 2:50 p.m., I couldn't respond. After that, I said, thank you.
You and my brother. My mama must have did that to Michael too because he does not accept birthday calls until after 12 noon on June 15th. Okay, continue.
But seriously, I do appreciate for anyone that's listening right now. Thank you so much for all of the birthday love and shout outs and everything. Thank you so much. But I didn't feel any different though, Christie. I woke up, was ready to go throughout, my normal day, getting the kids ready for school and so on and so forth. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well, but ladies and gentlemen, those who are hanging out with us, maybe she didn't feel any different because she had given us a week worth of Facebook and Instagram posts of her countdown. Rewind y'all Facebook and Instagram and see all those posts when she's staring at the camera doing these extra selfies. First of all, I said, this is how you exit your 40s. I mean, she was giving, I said, Lord, if she had gotten a professional photographer, I would have been real scared. I'm just going to tell y'all right now.
I was saying goodbye to my 40s. I was looking away like, oh, there it is. It's
No, no, no. Oh,
fading.
wait a minute. No,
Goodbye.
well,
Goodbye.
your looks were more like it was like it was more like catty. It wasn't like, oh, I'm sad I'm leaving. It's like honey, hush. Like,
Oh,
you
honey. Well, you know what? You were right. You're right. There were a couple of shots like that too. And
honey,
and
that
that
was
was
quite a
purposely
few
done. Yeah, that was purposely done. But I mean, all was well. And thank you, Christy Taylor. Thank you, Amy Neely. Thank you, Tanja Houston, for hanging out with me on my actual 50th birthday. Hubby was out of
Oh,
town, but we celebrated earlier that
oh,
week,
wait a minute.
and then when he
Hold
came
on,
back,
hold
then
on.
we
He
celebrated
had
some
to
more.
celebrate. He had to celebrate early in the week because you were giving so many pictures. He was like, let me remind you. Let me remind you who Big Daddy is. Let me remind you.
Let me remind you, yeah. So, like Christy said, we all went to Manhattan, and it was very nice. We
Mhm.
met a young lady. Gosh, what's her name?
Oh, the vocalist,
Ziza, Zaza.
ZSA. Yeah,
Yeah, she
Zon
was really
Davis.
good.
ZSA
Yeah,
Davis. Oh, amazing. Amazing talent
amazing.
from
Yeah,
Holly Springs, Mississippi.
and a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Which,
Hmm.
of course, I have to say, Tina, her sister, and her best friend, and then the vocalist of the evening, when they got up on stage and they were like, Chris, can you take a picture of us? I was like, oh,
We had to throw them pinkies up. You know it. Come on now.
I threw them up too, and made me, here, hold out purse and take out picture. I was like, okay, y'all. Now I love everybody in the Greek organizations. All love across the board. Like, of course,
Well,
I have to. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a part of the
okay.
Greek organizations, even though I was recruited. Well, I went to a Christian university that did not participate in the fraternities and sororities. But
Oh,
I
for
will
real?
say that I've always loved the camaraderie and the sisterhood and all like that. So, but I was like,
Yeah.
listen, take out picture, take out picture. I was like, oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Wait. I don't care
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
moment, but
yeah.
y'all
You
take
did
this
that
out.
though. You
Yeah, I
did that,
did.
but
Y'all was cute. Y'all was cute. That picture was extra cute. But I really like the fact that that there was that good energy, and of course there was like two other ladies that evening having a birthday party. But when they were the DJ, when I say the DJ, because trying to make sure to get everybody get birthday love, so I went to the DJ's booth and said, "Hey, can you give a shout out to Tina Tilton?"
oh yeah.
What in the world? When I tell you, I could have said Oprah Winfrey. He said, "I'm nervous." I said, "Wait a minute." He
He did say that.
he was like, he had been, apparently he grew up listening to Tina Tilton on Hot 107. And then he said something about Superman. I was like, she was on Hot 107 with Superman. Of course, I'm over there on the AM 990 and the Hallelujah and the V101. So I was trying to remember, like, I've heard of Superman, but I was like, oh, okay. So I go back and tell Tina, I said, and he gave her a nice shout out a couple of times. Matter of fact, he kept shouting her name out so much. I was like, ooh, the other lady's going to get mad.
Yeah, and my name was
Ooh.
on the screen.
And he put her name on the screen. You know what I'm saying? But he did put the other two ladies on there too. But he looked like he made her font bigger than everybody else's. I ain't gonna say that.
Leave that man alone.
But at some point, he made his way over to the VIP's table, baby. Huh. What all did he say? Because he really was nervous.
He actually told me the same thing that he told you, that he was nervous and he used to listen to me at Hot 107 and I'm a legend and he can't believe that there's a legend in the house and he's been wanting to be on air. He had contacted the station some time ago to become a DJ, which of course we're gonna make
Oh,
that a
okay.
reality very soon. We'll talk more about that later. But he played a lot of great music for us and we had a good time until see,
Uh-oh.
I was ready to party, y'all, like it was 1999 because it was my 50th birthday. I know this is a lot of numbers right now that I'm saying. And good morning,
Ooh.
mommy. Good
Good
morning,
morning,
mom.
Mommy. Good
But
morning.
let me tell you what happened about 10:30,
What
11
happened?
o'clock.
Oh, Lord.
Christy Taylor says, I'm tired. I gotta
Well,
finish
okay.
packing. I gotta
Okay,
finish
folks.
packing. I gotta go. And
Well,
I
okay, first
said,
of all, ladies and
no,
gentlemen,
no. No, that's what happened. I gotta go. I said, "Oh, you do? Okay, but we're gonna leave too." And
Yeah, they didn't
uh,
have to leave. They didn't have to leave. I was gonna go
no,
on and hit the dusty trail by myself. But
no. But see, you had to pack. She moved, y'all. She done got her a new
honey, the last 2 weeks of my
so.
life, Lord
uh,
MIA, honey. Now she said at the beginning of this episode, oh girl, I need to get some more oatmeal.
Get you
Uh,
another swig.
I
Go on,
know
get you
I
another
need to
swig
girl,
because you got episodes going
I
on.
got
Mm-mm,
episodes going on.
mm-mm,
Okay, so y'all
mm-mm.
look, she blamed
Fix
me
it.
for us being MIA. She did blame me. I put it at my feet. Because, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I was in packing mode. Now, of course, I've been moving for a minute. And one of my friends, she was like, because I was like to the last minute. First of all, let me just interject this. I don't like when you're moving and you take everything off the walls and all like that, and and you're just sitting in an empty house till the movers come. I can't. So I literally did keep one or two rooms.
Oh boy.
I kind of kept the kitchen in my bedroom intact. I just can't wake up to a naked room. You know what I'm saying? I took some of the
That's
pictures down,
crazy.
but I left my mirrors up. And then my kitchen, I even how some people have where you can put decor on the top of the cabinets and stuff,
Mm.
and the
Go
little
on,
leaves
go
and
on, get
stuff.
to it. Go on, get to it.
Oh, but it made me have to. Oh my god. So yeah, I was packing late up until her birthday, and then actually that was Friday.
Yeah, because
And
she
then,
said, because the movers are coming the next day. I said, okay,
yeah,
well,
the
yeah, we better
movers
get
were
on out of the
coming.
house.
Well, the movers actually were coming Sunday because I knew I was going to be packing all day Saturday for the movers to come Sunday.
Okay, it was
I
something like
had to
that. Okay,
confess,
okay.
but I gotta confess because I didn't pack everything when I was supposed to, and the movers came on Sunday, y'all. This my
Uh-huh,
who had to come
uh-huh.
rescue me? Who had to come rescue me, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday?
Who had to bring their mom van, move her two kids' car seats out of the van, and come rescue? I'm sorry, close the podcast center and come rescue Christie Taylor because she still had two rooms full of stuff. Tina Tilton, her good old buddy Tina Tilton. Wait a minute, her 50-year-old buddy Tina
Ooh,
Tilton
baby. Okay, y'all,
was
let's talk about that. 'Cause, okay,
yeah.
I lived in some apartments that had only one flight of stairs, but let me tell you,
Oh,
Tina got
and it was 20 of them, you all.
it
20
was
steps.
20 because we started counting the steps, y'all. We
Yes.
did. And when Tina would get to the bottom of the stairs after we came from the mom's van, after we put something else in. Now, mind you, I didn't have a full two rooms. It was more like a load and a half that fit in the. Oh my God, it was too much. It was still some clothes and stuff.
Please, we made 2 trips
And the dishes,
in
and the
the
dishes,
van.
and I put something in the Fiat. But let me just tell y'all, when
Yeah,
she would get
correct.
to the bottom of the stairs, ladies and gentlemen, to prance her little way upstairs to my door, thank God, I was like, okay, all right, you going up first. I'm gonna just sit here and catch my breath. And I told her one time, she looked at me like, what? First of all, I have this thing about work barefoot. It was a nice moderate day. So the country girl in me was
You know
like,
what?
no,
It was hot. It was hot. You all
it
was
was
hot
hot.
that day.
So my thing is, I didn't have any tennis shoes on, no flip flops, or nothing like that. I'm barefoot walking up and
She
down
sure
stairs.
did.
Okay?
She
And
walking
she
on
was like,
concrete in her bare feet. So what are you
she's
doing?
like, where are your shoes? I was like, I only got my sandals left because I think I had put my tennis shoes and stuff in storage. Girl, hush your mouth. She done took a picture, y'all, of my broke toenail. Now, why? Why, y'all? She got evidence, incriminating evidence on how I was looking.
Yes, I did. Yes,
But
I
wait a minute.
did.
My point is that when we would get back to the stairs to go back up the stairs, she finna kind of walk fast up the stairs. I said, hold on. I said, you just turned 50. I got 6 more years on you. Let me kind of rest. But wait a minute before I quote unquote bounce up the stairs. But let me tell you this. When it got to the point of I had to acknowledge it wasn't the 6 years on over 50. It was this 6 plus 0 pounds. I said, I can't blame it on the 56 years. I can't do it. This is these This is the 60 pounds that's on me.
You do not have 60 pounds extra
Right.
additional on you, because whatever extra pounds that were on me, oh, I could start. I felt it by the end of the day. It was like, oh my gosh! Now my knees are hurting and my back is hurting. Okay,
Okay.
it's official. I'm 50. I'm
Wait a
hurting.
minute. Okay, but speaking about that, once we got everything done, thank you, Tina Tilton. I really do appreciate how she rushed me.
Woo!
I was gonna unravel. I already know it right now. I would have unraveled because I would have been like, "Oh my God, I should have had all this ready Sunday when the movers were here." But now I got it. The fee I would have did 10 trips instead of 2. I'm just telling y'all right now. The fee I would have been like, "We can't get this stuff. Look, come back 10 more times." So
Woo!
I will say, at the wrap up of all things, I had to do 2, if not 3 days of Epsom salt baths.
Oh yeah. Because because you were scheduled. What is that? Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
a fly. That's a darn fly on my bed. Don't
First of
say
all,
I'm sad.
welcome everybody to the Taylor Tilton Show. We
Yeah.
are sending you so much love. Hugs and kisses, everybody. Hugs and kisses. Yes, we've been MIA. We're doing the recap. Tina Tilton back in school mode. I done had a whole adventure of moving. And yeah, there we have it.
Yeah. Gosh, what are we talking
Oh,
about?
yeah. And Tina Tilton is 50 years old, y'all. So y'all can still
Yeah, so
celebrate.
I don't lost it. I didn't figure out what I was
Her
saying.
cash app, if those want to send her some birthday love, you can send her money in relative to her 50 years to at
Glory.
TV. Oh, no. That's her Instagram. Oh, her Cash App is dollar
Dollar
sign.
sign Tina Tilton Prod, short for Productions.
Okay.
PROD.
Okay. Well, y'all send her some birthday money. Y'all gonna send her some birthday money. And okay, so we're good. We're good now. So I have
Oh, yeah, you
had
talking about your Epsom salt. And I said, yeah, because you missed the event at Privé. You were
oh
gonna join us
girl. Okay,
at
yes, that's
Privé
right.
for the River City Jazz and Music Festival mixer that was happening at Privé last Tuesday. But
Yeah.
no, now
I
I
was
went.
I'm in line. I ain't gonna lie. I know. While you was out being cute, being 50 and cute, I was feeling 56 and soaking with Epsom salt. Yeah, with the lavender flavor. Oh, it's time for me to wake up, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
Oh,
It's
the 9:30.
9:30. It's
Oh, okay. It's
9:30.
time for me to put on some blush.
Sunshine. Oh, it's time to wake up. Okay, I'm officially awake now. The first 30 minutes of the show, I do it while sleep talking. And now I'm awake. And you know something? I just want to say, Privé, yes, while you were being cute and 50 at the Privé, and you got to give us deets on that. I want all the details. I was soaking, honey. I was soaking in the Epsom salt lavender baths. Yes, I was.
Mm-mm.
And
Well,
then one
I was
day
on
when
the
I ran
dance
out of
floor with Mark Baker.
oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, Mark Baker, he's the saxophonist. Everyone knows Mark. If you've ever been to any grown and sexy event in Memphis, you know that we have our very own celebrity saxophonist, and he goes by the name of Mark Baker. And Mark is hosting the River City Jazz Music Festival as well as myself. So he was at Privé playing the saxophone, giving away tickets. We gave away tickets to the event. We gave away backstage passes to the event. Oh, by the way, the event takes place the Sunday, September 4th at the Canna Center.
Come
Now,
on, Candy. Come on,
you do
Candace.
have a chance to win tickets with at ChristietaylorConsulting.com or Tilton.com. You have a chance to win those free tickets for 2. So either go to either one of our websites or go to both. Doesn't matter. One of us
Yeah, matter of
might
fact,
pick
go.
you.
Yeah, go to
Yeah,
both.
one of us might pick you. So that's www.ChristietaylorConsulting.com or www.TinaTilton.com to win your chance for 2 free tickets to the River City Jazz and Music Festival. Sunday. I was about to say Saturday. Sunday,
That's gonna be a
September
good
4th.
kick off to the 4th of July. I mean, 4th of July. Ooh, child, do not
Yeah,
go
Labor
back.
Day weekend.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Okay,
right before Labor Day.
so who all
But
was at Privé? Was it a nice vibe? And were there
yeah,
any?
and Melina was
Oh,
there as well. Our director of operations at the podcast center. She was there with her mom. Her mom's actual birthday was that Tuesday as well. So
okay.
her mom and I, we had ourselves a good time at our VIP table, and we just kind of danced. We had our husbands with us.
All right,
So
husband.
yeah,
Husband.
yeah. So I was just so grateful and just glad to be like sitting under my husband and just eating. What were we eating? We didn't need chicken wings. We ate. I forgot what. I think he had some kind of spinach dip or something, and I had some kind of shrimp dip or something. I don't know. Whatever it was really good, and the atmosphere was great too. But if you want to partake in that, then you can still do so. Tickets are only $55, Christy. Like
What? So that
five
means
five.
you get 5 5, and if you by chance win those tickets, you a pair. That's
Yeah,
$110. So that means you
that's
can
one
save
hundred ten dollars.
$110 going to Christie Taylor Consultant or TinaTilton.com to win
Yeah, but
a
you know
pair.
what? We didn't even tell them who they're going to see. Peebo Bryson, Jonathan Butler, Pieces of a Dream,
Come
and
on.
Najee, who I actually will be
Wait.
interviewing in 27 minutes. And that's why I'm in the
Najee,
bathroom getting ready.
Najee,
Yes, the
oh,
Najee, a Grammy award winning, Soul Train award winning Najee. Yes,
come on now.
he's coming
Come
up with
on.
me in about 27 minutes. So I'm going to
Come
wash my
on now.
hands right now because I got makeup on it. And I'm going to let
Okay,
you talk.
this is why the DJ was nervous at your at the par- at the spot on your 50th
No, it
birthday. He was like,
ain't.
"Oh,
No, it ain't. Stop.
a legend. I can't even say her name right. A legend in the building."
Shucks. We're both legends.
Well, I'll take that. Okay,
But
legendary,
but
legendary.
now that your schedule and your Epsom salt is gone,
Ooh,
you
baby,
can now join me for the rest of the
festivity.
festivities. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. But I'm gonna tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna take one more Epsom salt bath, and I came across some that had the lavender and melatonin. Let me tell y'all, get that. Get when you find the Epsom salt bath. If you've been having an insomnia or whatever like that, ladies over 50, get the melatonin, honeys. Get it. And then you will be well rested for all the activities that Tina Tilton will be dragging you to across the city. I'm gonna make sure the
I
night.
know because you know what? Because you're right. Big shout outs to Lit Lovely Lisa
Yay,
because
little
Sunday,
Lisa!
yeah, Sunday she and I hung out at Chuckles. We were at Chuckles Comedy House. We had a chance to see the comedian that was out there. That was very fun as well. So I just been celebrating. Like even Saturday. Let me go back another day. Saturday, my family took me to Benihana. So we had the whole hibachi experience. The girls were so funny because they've never seen fire come from the stove, and nobody was taking cover, running out the building. No
Right,
stop,
get
drop, and
ready,
roll.
right.
So and so it was such a pleasure to see their faces, and I knew it would happen. So I said when Dad said, "Where do you want to go?" I said, "I want to go to Benihana because I want to see the kids' faces." Still in
Oh,
mommy mode. It should have been all about Tina
beautiful.
Tilton because she's 50. But no, I'm
Listen,
thinking about them kids. Thinking about them
no,
kids.
that's right.
So we were at Benihana Saturday. We were at Chuckles Comedy House on Sunday. Thanks to Phoenix over there, and big shout outs to Will, one of the managers there. Christy Taylor, we gotta go. We gotta send you. We gotta
I know.
send you.
No,
You
no,
you
no.
have to go.
I gotta go when Ti go. I heard that Ti now a comedian. Is that
I
true?
know. Well, you know what? I actually spoke with her, and she said he's already sold out. So I mean, we don't have tickets. We don't have tickets. We can't go to that one. No more tickets. It's sold out.
Wow. Okay. First of all, the very fact that Ti, y'all know Ti, the rapper, the TV
Yeah.
host and TV reality show, him and his family, he is now ventured into comedy.
Yes, he
Now,
has.
Memphis,
I didn't know that.
now y'all know. Now, Memphis, we love comedy. We like laughing, and we will break an artist in. Tyler Perry need to thank Memphis every time he get on stage because we definitely showed him and Mud D a lot of love in the early years. But y'all try not to hurt Ti feeling if he ain't funny. Try not to hurt his feelings.
Well, my husband is from Huntsville, and he told me that Ti has already been to Huntsville, and they did not fare so well. They did not treat him well out there, from the word that I
Ooh.
got. So
Well,
I don't know. We
maybe by
will
the
have
time
to
he
see.
get to Memphis, maybe his comedy coach or whoever his comedy writers are will have him a little bit better in shape. Because if he come to Memphis and bomb, woo, we ain't gonna never let him live it down.
I know, I know. I mean, when I saw that poster up Sunday, I was surprised just with that alone. I did not know that. So I guess my ears are not so to the street like I thought it was. But I didn't know.
You know, don't worry. You know, you've crossed over the 50, so you don't have to stay, you know, what they say for the street. You ain't gotta be for the streets no more, Tina. You got you a legend.
Well, I don't mean that. Now you know I'm certainly not for the streets. I said I didn't know my ears were not to the streets, honey. I need to stay out of them streets because I didn't know what topic to pick today because I am going to get on these street riders, these dirty riders.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. What you mean? What I'm talking about, child? These past 2 weeks, there's been so many folks riding dirty out here that I've seen. I'm like, if you don't go somewhere and get yourself a real car tag and take that paper car tag that says November 2021 off of that car. Because see, if I was a cop, I'd pull your tail over right now.
So they can't blame the November 2021 on Wanda Halbert. That's all I'm saying. Y'all can't blame 2021. Now, I can blame her for June 2022. But y'all can't blame her for November 2021.
Correct. And if that woman want to take a vacation, let her. You don't worry her. Leave her alone. Right.
Y'all been fighting Wanda, and she deserves a Stella get a groove back vacation. She deserves a vacation. Come on.
She sure does. But yes, seriously. I have just been looking at that and just been wondering. I said, where are these people getting these cars from? These cars don't even have headlights, no taillights, no daggone bumper. There was, I ain't gonna even say where this car is parked at, but nonetheless, my kids and I, we see it every day, and my kids even made a point, said, "Mommy, that car's still there." I said, "I see it." I mean, it's like 4, 5 cars ran into its passenger door, and it just still was driving.
Oh God!
I'm like, what you doing on the road?
That's a good point. It's like, what car lot is selling those cars? Now they could be going to the auction and getting them kind of cars, but I think
that's what they're doing.
But somebody just hooking them up with a tag. But I'm concerned about that in this regard because there has been, you know, I'm pro Memphis, even though I'm not a native of Memphis, a native Memphian. I'm an honorary Memphian. I am concerned though about a lot of the recent car theft and activity.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes some of the stuff going back to even the auctions and these, low first level car lots, I think we need to put some more eyes on that to find out who's doing that, because I think they're using that stuff. Because ain't nobody gonna track them down with looking for a car with four dents on it.
Right. It's really bad. I mean, I know I'm laughing and joking about it, but it really is bad.
But that's one reason why
something needs to be done.
Yeah, something needs to be done. And ladies and gentlemen, real talk. When we hear about the unfortunate incidents that are happening around Memphis, I mean, I'm a woman of faith. Tina and I, we pray, not just about, our successes and family and friends, but we really do pray for this city. And I think sometimes when you have incidents like this, I be like, where the church at? I mean, I'm just Christie Taylor. I'm like, where the church at? It's like we should have a vanguard of preachers who have a press conference and say, we finna pray for the city right now. I mean, this is one good time that they can get in the limelight and pray. Hold a press conference. Some of y'all pastors.
You didn't say whoop.
Y'all love the light. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all love the light. This is one opportunity to have interfaith prayer and pray for this city. Go in your neighborhoods and pray for the block. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the block. Okay, I'm off my soapbox or my pulpit or whatever I just got on. But anyway, pray, y'all. Pray, saints. That's what old folk used to say. Pray, saints. Right. Y'all need to. It's too much. I mean, and we have to do this because we got Tina Tilton's two little girls growing up in this city, and they need to inherit the best city possible.
That's right. So y'all need to get it together before we move to Nashville.
Ooh. Y'all, okay, in the show Nashville.
Hey, I like Nashville.
Wait a minute. Last week when I did the recap, and that was one of the shows, I was like, Tina, you sound like you finna move to the 615 to the Davis County. But then I laughed. But girl, how come somebody was like, you moving, Christie? Are you moving? You know, because in my packing up, putting things away nice and neat, you know, there is a possibility. I mean, I have a little extra level of freedom. And Tina done made Nashville sound real nice. Ooh, put it on Nashville. I'm put it on Tina. Tina made Nashville sound real nice, y'all. I can still do the show from Nashville. I could jump on the yeah. But see, then that'd be that I'll still be close to Memphis, and I could get into the Atlanta scene without being in Atlanta. Because y'all know I'm still a screenwriter and an actress. Y'all do know that, right? In addition to radio personality.
And they should.
Go to my website, ChristieTaylorConsultant.com. Go to TinaTilton.com. Y'all need to read up on us and find out all the good stuff we got going on. But Tina did make Nashville sound real nice and inviting. She said,
I'm putting my earbuds on for my interview.
Okay. So it's 9:44, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time to find out.
Oh, okay.
Girl, we to the wrap up. We love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. It is so good to be back live and in living color. In living color. I think it's your time, Tina.
What's that? My turn for what?
Well, we don't know about you.
Oh, you always just totally damage that title of that. Well, we don't know about you. It's supposed to be, guys. It's supposed to be getting to know you.
Oh yeah, that part.
Oh gosh,
getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Maybe if I sing, I would remember it. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
I had a couple of things. Let me see. Hold on. I believe I texted myself to say.
Lord Jesus. See, that's turning 50 right there, y'all. That's turning 50. When you gotta text yourself a reminder of something to say, that's yeah.
Well, I didn't want to forget, but now I know what it is. Hold on. I have. Oh no, I'm planted now. I just mic'd myself for my interview with Najee.
Najee, coming up at 10 o'clock. Are you gonna be live?
I am going to be live on Facebook, so check me out with Najee in just a few minutes.
All right.
But I do remember what I was going to share, and this is Christie Taylor. You know, like you just said, turned 50. I have a ton of pictures that I've taken, some 49 and a half, and some right at 50, and some at 50 and a few days old. But nonetheless, on my pictures, I found some flaws. And I said, well, wait a minute, because now I'm looking cute. Now this dress cute, the earrings cute, the hair cute. But what's going on with my smile? So I talked to my sister. I said, girl, I've been still trying to find these darn white strips. I said, see, look, I said, my picture right here. I like this picture, but right back there, that look like it's a little whiter than the rest of them.
Oh my goodness.
And then she said, I said, I think I need some Chris more, you know, because I have not been able to find the Chris thing that I've been looking for. So I may just have to hop my tail in a dentist chair and just be straight over it. Like, here, go on, color all of them white, just bleach them all. I'm done. But she looked, she said, smile for me. And I smiled. She said, no. You don't need Chris white strips. All your teeth are the same color. You got one of them that's out of line. And I said, oh Lord, I got a new addition too. So Christie said, I got.
Oh God.
I think I got a round transvet tooth in the back of my mouth.
Oh God. Oh, that's so funny. It's so funny because people don't know that as you age, your teeth do readjust.
I did not know that.
I remember the first time because I love my smile too. I mean,
I
this
was
is
ready to get them all bleached.
it is like when I realized that one of my front tooth had dropped lower than the other. I was like,
Oh no.
what is that? And of course, over time, they just, girl, I saw, gingivitis and whatever the toothpaste are and all that. I'm like, get my gums back, Jesus. That's
So y'all
hilarious.
didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. My mama didn't tell me that. I asked many women that were 50 plus. I said, what should I expect at 50? They said, oh, just keep doing what you're doing. This happened to me and that happened to me. Nobody told me anything about their
Yeah.
teeth. Nobody.
Sandra
Nobody.
too. Sandra said, not Rav, Tina, LOL.
Yes, rap. You know the cool it now. You gotta cool it now. Ooh, what's that? That Ralph right there. I ain't talking about the sensitivity Ralph. Them teeth on point right there. But I'm talking about
he had got his money and got them teeth fixed, right?
yeah.
He did like Cardi B did. Cardi B used to have something. Now Cardi needed some work done, baby. And she did. She said she paid a good bag for them teeth, and they look good too. Because if you go back to some of her old Cardi B Instagram and stuff, baby, them teeth was stacked on top of each other.
For real? Oh
girl,
man.
it was
Yeah,
talking
so
all
yeah. I got one that's trying to just show out, just trying to be the center of attention. I said, what are you doing? I gotta fix that. Come on, we gotta work on that new addition too. So that's all. That's my I hear my husband in there laughing. That's my getting to know you.
well, okay, my getting to
I got a new addition too.
know you. Which I don't know about me. I think Tina done changed the name of this. I think I remember it being, which I don't know about me.
No, it was not.
Okay, what y'all don't know about me is the fact that okay, cat out the bag. I really am thinking about making a move, but I do want to keep Memphis in play. But I'm like, I have a whole theater degree, and I was working on a master's in professional screenwriting, and I'm at a point of decision on what to do next. So what y'all don't know about me is I am really thinking about returning to the stage, finding my way to television and film. Ooh, Tina,
That is an awesome place to be.
I'm in it, yes. So if I'd be looking at these shows and I'd be binge watching Netflix, and I'm like, I could be on there, I could be doing that, I could be somebody's mama, grandmama, or that mean that mean nurse. That they always got one mean nurse.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it. I really have. What y'all don't know about me is that I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I want to go for the gusto, and show me love, y'all. Show me love on that.
I think you should go for it, Christie.
And Tina, then that way, when I'm on set, I could be like, hey, I'm coming from the set, the Tina Tilton show. Tina Tilton is interviewing Christie Taylor. Yeah, I'm a legend.
I ain't interviewing you. Get your own show. Keep your own show.
Oh, yeah, but oh, thank you, Sonia. She said, yes, Christie, go for your dreams. I do. That's what it is. What y'all don't know about me is I still have dreams and ambitions. Oh, yeah, musical theater was also, y'all didn't, okay, what y'all didn't know about me was Broadway was my truest ambition. And even before I got, yeah. Yeah, so thank you, Sandra. She said, go for my dreams. Tina said, go for it, Christie. Now,
yeah, I also said I ain't interviewing you. Get your own show.
You gotta interview me. I want to be on a Tina Tilton's. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I can't interview myself.
Yes, you can. It's called a documentary, a biopic.
Well, that's what y'all don't know about me. Okay, so what y'all don't know about me is in 10 minutes, we are kicking off the Taylor Tilton Hour, which is an hour of our amazing shows, the Christie Taylor Show and Tina Tilton's The Blend. And of course, on today, because we are back in the saddle again, Tina also overbooked herself. So she has a live interview with Najee coming up at 10 o'clock. So today I'm
put me out like that. Yes, you did.
No. But I'm saying that to say that even though the Christie Taylor show has got a recap, because I had a recap from last week, so we are going to now, as soon as we wrap up from here, we're going to stay on the Facebook. Yeah, we're going to stay on the book and watch Tina Tilton have her amazing conversation with Najee. That's what we're going to do.
Oh Lord, I need my sheet of paper though. Ooh, husband, I need you. Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, husband, you know something? I might get one of those too. As I go for my dreams, ladies and gentlemen, I might get a husband. I might give me one of them. I can't just say give me a husband. I gotta get one of them.
Oh gosh.
I gotta get one of them.
Well, if we may, can we go ahead on and exit out? I do have to make sure that I'm in the stream waiting on him. But thank you all so much. So glad to have you all back. Thank you, Christy. So glad to have you back too. And this has been great.
All right, everybody, have an amazing Tuesday, and we'll see you next week.
For the biggest, that's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma, gotta get it, and it's a ticket.